Hi, my name is Silvia, and today I'm gonna tell you a story about a slightly creepy experience with a guy I met at a bar. So this started when a friend of mine came from Sweden here to visit her boyfriend's parents. We met up in Hongdae with a couple of her friends, and our night started. After a while, her friends went home and her and I decided to go to a club. So we went there, we were having fun, just having some drinks. After a while we met two guys at the bar and they picked a girl each, but she had a boyfriend so she wasn't interested, but she was wingmanning me because my guy was really hot. We were having fun, we were dancing, they were really cool. Then when we had been at this club for a couple of hours, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, her and I decided to just leave and go to a cafe. So we were like, okay, we're gonna go, you have my number, let's contact each other later. And they were like, no, we'll go with you. We're like, fine, okay. So we went to a cafe, and that's where things started getting weird. He was holding my hand the entire time, and I noticed he was getting jealous when other guys were looking at me. He was looking at them and then looking at me to see if I was looking at them. We were really tired, so we weren't really talking to the guys. We were just talking Swedish with each other. I mean, she was not having it at all because the guy that was with her had started getting really touchy. And she had a boyfriend, so she was like, I have a boyfriend, remember? But he kept putting his hand on her thigh and playing with her hair. So she was like, can we go? Can we please go? I was like, yeah, let's go. But then my friend called, and my friend is a guy. So the guy that I was with saw a guy's name on my phone, grabbed my phone out of my hand and was like, who is this? And I was like, dude, I met you 5 hours ago. So I just explained to him, this is my friend, he's having a crisis, so I have to talk to him right now. Once I finished talking to my friend, I told the guy that we were gonna go because we're tired, so we're gonna go home. And then he looks at me again and he says, what, you're not going home with me? I said, no, of course not, I'm with my friend, and I have to be with my friend because she has to catch the bus to go to the town that she's living in. So yeah, he's a bit upset about it, but we're okay, we're gonna go again. You have my number, contact me some other day and we'll do something. And the guys are okay, fine. We say goodbye to them and then we start walking towards my house because her bus doesn't leave for another hour. After a while that we're walking, she turns to me and says, the guys are following us. So I just look back a little bit and I see that indeed these guys are following us. So we're okay, what do we do? Because I don't want to walk all the way to my house and they following us to my house. So we turn and walk towards the subway. Now from where we were to my house, you don't need to take the subway, but I would rather lead them there than to my house. My friend had already passed the gates to go to the platform. Just as I was about to place my card on the card reader, he grabs my arm and turns me around. And he says, are you really leaving? And I was like, what? Yes, we said goodbye 15 minutes ago. And he was like, oh, okay, but can I see you tomorrow? And I just told him I have to work tomorrow, so I can't. And then he got mad again and said, I literally only have time to see you tomorrow because I work every other day. I was like, what do you want me to do? I have to work. I can't really I'm just gonna take this day off because I'm gonna go on a date with a guy I met 10 hours ago. Yeah, I just told him, no, I can't meet you tomorrow, but he was still holding on to my arm kind of hard, and I just wanted to leave, and my friend was standing on the other side and she was he was still holding on to my arm, and I was I really have to go because my friend is standing on the other side of the gate, and no, I can't see you tomorrow because I have to work, so we'll have to meet up some other day. I didn't want to meet up with him because he was really scaring me at this point. He kept holding on to my arm rather hard, and he was not taking no for an answer. And I just kept telling him that I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. And he just got annoyed and he just threw my arm away. He angrily let go of my arm, pushed me away and was whatever, you can go. So yep, I just left as fast as I could, and I didn't have any battery on my phone at that time because we had been out all night. So when I got home and plugged in my phone, I had 5 missed calls from him. It had been 10 minutes from when I saw him last. He kept calling me all morning because I got home at 7:30 in the morning, something like that. He kept calling me and I just went to bed because I was tired and I was done. When I woke up, I had a lot of missed calls from him, but at that point I just didn't want anything to do with him because it started off really great and we were having a lot of fun, but then he became very possessive and very like jealous, and I had only just met him like literally a few hours ago. And then like how we went separate ways, that just freaked me out, so I just didn't want anything to do with him. And that's my short stalker story. That's not really a stalker story, but yeah. Have you guys ever experienced anything similar? I am very bad at handling like these types of situations because I don't want to be rude or anything. How do you handle it? Leave it in the comments below, give me some tips. See you next time, bye! Thank you for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and to watch our previous video, click the video over here.
I rate this 3 musketeers out of out of 10 musketeers.